Spirit education students are making state and national news with their small micro enterprise called Spirit Chains, a homemade keychain they make tailored to athletes' names and numbers.
Because we need to use the beads for other keychains and stuff.
All of the materials are recycled. The team that he's taking apart was the Northwestern Tigers. This is a Lauterbach.
Lauterbach?
He was wrestling at 126 pounds.
Oh, neat. So this is okay. These are the wrestling guys.
Yep, they have all the weight classes.
So you make these, and then you keep them for the season, and if they don't sell, then you just reuse them.
Right.
But then you also do what you're doing is a visiting team. You do one for them.
We're finding that the visiting teams are the bulk of our sales anymore.
Oh, really?
Because we have students come to play, and they either want the change for themselves, or sometimes their parents will come. And all we need is for one parent to pick one of these up at the booth and walk into the stands, and then all the parents come back down to check things out. Put those together in the shop class.
Oh, you built this display rack in the shop class?
Yep, we built it in the.
Oh, neat.
We learned a lot of different techniques, but we put it on a Lazy Susan base, so this sits on our table and spins.
Okay, so now you have here one just for this Wisconsin Badgers, I assume, or just Wisconsin.
This Wisconsin.
Oh, Ashland
Oredockers.
Gophers.
We've got a lot of the conference
Bloomer.
teams will have chains on here. Then we have things for different holidays, like these were popular
Oh.
for Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Specialized beads that have the school logo on them with the rails bead.
Oh.
So we add those to the chains, and that kind of jazzed them up a little bit. And they're used for keychains. Some of the kids will put them on their zipper pulls for their gear bags. So if you go, some of the wrestling teams will have all the same gear bags.
Huh.
So to identify them, they have their name and their weight class on each chain, and they put it on the zipper pull, and it kind of personalizes their gear bag for them.
Get together.
So you start with a. So here you're adding lettering. What are you making here? Falcons?
Falcons. This was an order that came out of the state convention last week. We got an email from someone from Norwalk, Wisconsin, and they really liked the chains and they want to start doing this, but they had a team, a youth basketball team, whose nickname was the Falcons. So she emailed us an order for 14 of the Spirit chains. And since the conference, we've had orders from Manitowoc, from Madison, from Onalaska, and this one from Norwalk. Organizations that do Relay for Life, we've got a For the Cure keychain.
Oh, look at that, yeah.
And we send a dollar of each of the proceeds for these sales to the Susan Komen Foundation. We have things like hockey dads and hockey moms.
Oh, yeah, for the hockey tournament.
We've got things for Father's Day and Mother's Day. We do all kinds of things, and then this is our latest creation. The students are learning how to braid, and this is a bookmark. Students working this quarter.
The students are becoming very market savvy at identifying potential customers.
Spooner Area Youth Hockey Association has now asked us to come to some of their tournaments.
Oh.
They have a squirt tournament tomorrow and Sunday, the 18th and 19th, with 8 teams coming in. So they provided the rosters, and the students already have those done. So we pack everything up, and we'll show up there tomorrow morning at the 8 o'clock game, and we'll be there through the entire day.
It seems like the students are learning how to be entrepreneurs and how to think, spot a market and to respond to a need or demand, possible demand, or create a demand for something.
That's just it. The creativity that it spawns within the students is just amazing. They'll come up with different ideas for chains all the time.
Really?